It's that time of week again, guys, where we're back for the Zero to Hero series. Now, for any of you guys that have been regular viewers of this show, or if you're tuning in for the first time, you're going to want to stay for this one because we could have the biggest card giveaway we've had of the series. With the latest Sorare winter gameplay update, we've had a big paradigm change. We've had a real dynamic change across the board, especially for this strategy, for this mini-series where we like to try and give away really good cards to you guys in the community to support the content and get involved in the comment section. Now, last week we hit a like goal. We set a like target. We were going to give away potentially 3 cards if we could get all the way to 100 likes on the last video. Stay tuned to find out how many of those cards we're going to give away in this video today right now, and how many likes did we actually get at any point in this video. But as we go through the new lay of the land, what might change with this strategy, as well as the big giveaway we're going to do in this video that you can get involved in, please do like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And in terms of what you're going to need to do in the comment section, stay tuned for that. We'll go over that in a little second. But yeah, let's just get stuck straight into it, because this series has been about playing on a budget, trying to come into the beginner modes of the game and trying to really cut our teeth to assemble, you know, a bad batch, you know, a motley crew of budget players that can smash big scores, that can get us up on the leaderboard, that, you know, we're having to use our wit and our guile for in the marketplace, as well as just reading the game IRL football, as well as Sorare a little bit as well. And this is the kind of, you know, the motley crew that we've got assembled at the moment. We've got Kujakov, Ratkov and Dorgalez all potentially up to be given away in this video today, depending on the like goal from the last video. So if we were to remove them, this is essentially what we'll be left with, okay? Now, this is a nice little group of players. I'm actually quite happy with the level that we've got across the board here, but they do cover the 3 primary regions. And with the changes we've got to rivals going away in the redevelopment of the common mode, we're going to need to see how all that fleshes out in terms of any game mode where we can play one limited with some commons, and how we're going to go about tackling that, because it's still like undetermined at this point. So if this was like my actual gallery and if it was my actual strategy, my knee-jerk reaction to all this would be to really sell everything that's here except for Teji Savernier, and then go back in to buy good budget bespoke little guys in the Champion Euro in-season competition to try and make the most out of Division 5 and 4 that I could right now before it gets retired, to then give myself the best fighting chance possible to be competitive in Division 3, Division 2. We'll see how the game dynamic works across both those divisions, and I think that's kind of what I want to do in this one. So I set a goal in the last video where we're going to give away the Daniel Kujakov anyway. If we got to 50 likes, we were also going to give away the Ratkov, and if we could get all the way to 100 likes, we would also give away the Nene Dorgalez. Now, sadly, guys, at point of recording, and I've left it an extra wee bit just to see if we could get over the line, we only finished on 93 likes. So sadly, we're only going to give away 2 cards, Ratkov and Kujakov, to the entrants in last week's video. So in this video today, I'm definitely going to give away the Rafa Marin no matter what. I think he's on his way back to Spain, so this could be a good January transfer move. No two ways about it. If we get back over the 50 like mark, I'll give away the Nene Dorgalez again as well. And once we get to 100 likes, I'll give away the Austin Trusty. But then from that point onwards, incrementally, every additional 10 likes, we're just going to go through the roll of honour that we've got here, and we're going to give away another card. So if we get to 110 likes, I'll then throw in for giveaway the Daniel Munoz, 120, Leighton Clarkson, 130, Dominic Ryman. You see where this is going, don't you? For Ben Henriks, Aspas, Jerry Moreno, Clyndon Heist, Alisson Player, and then the pinnacle of it, if we get all the way to like 200 likes or whatever this would add up to at that stage, we'll also give away the Anthony Robinson. 190 we would get to for that one. So if we get all the way to 190 likes, we'll be giving away everything that's on screen here that's not already getting given away in this video currently, of course, minus Teji Savernier, because again, I think this is a nice kind of thing to kind of illustrate, like when you are like starting out Sorare, even with the paradigm changes that we've had, even with that kind of thing aside, once you've been playing the game for a little while and you've cut your teeth and you kind of know your way around, you know how to, you know, what good scores look like and what sort of players you like and what ones you can afford, etc. There will be a period where you do maybe wipe the slate clean and kind of reset the gallery a little bit, but almost every single time you do that, you should be trying to bank in a player or two, and Teji's the one we've had the longest here. He's been the most consistent kind of performer for the most part. He has let us down sometimes, obviously, he's not been perfect, but we've got him to actually a pretty high level, and because of the boxes we've been pulling with our guaranteed 1 essence and all the rest of it, we've also actually got 20 level ups sitting here. So If we can get Teji to level like 9 kind of soonish, we might just flip the script on that. We might have quite a powerful Teji to have all of a sudden in Champion Euro in season. So I like hanging on to him. Maybe there's a case for Ben Henriks, but I'm not really that bothered. I'd rather give him away to one of you guys, of course. And again, I think that's a normal kind of practice for a lot of Sorare scouts and managers that are out there. But in lieu of doing that, we have a game week to get on with. Season 2 of MFL is underway, and we are almost at the mid-season transfer window. So many of you guys in the community have been plugging in and enjoying the game, which is basically a football manager network situation where every team you come up against is another manager that's running the team, picking the tactics, trading with the players, assembling their squad to go on the road to glory. And it's a very competitive game. It's a lot of fun. If you've ever played Football Manager, it gives you big member berries. If you're interested in playing MFL and picking it up ahead of Season 3, or maybe getting involved in some of the action they do for any latecomers that open up as Season 2 knocks on, then there's a link in the description in this video that will get you all the beginner free bonus stuff that you would need and want to open up your account and get started today. Make sure to check out the content I've got on the channel, which shows you how to open up the account and get started, as well as some key beginner mistakes that I made that you should definitely avoid. By clicking on that link, you support me and all the content here at the channel. So if you are going to play this game, please click on the link that's in my videos, please. It does make a big difference to me. And if you do get stuck, if you've got any questions, jump into the comment section and I'll come and sort you out, of course. And I look forward to seeing when you've made your club, you name it what you want, you pick your badge, and then you can go out and you can challenge any team that you want to friendlies to kind of test your strength of your squad as you're developing. And so many of you guys take on FC Barcelona in your friendly matches. Always love to see the random managers that pop up in the game, and I've went toe to toe with my squad, so I look forward to seeing these out there, guys. Now, I actually kind of struggled for what to do this game week because we've got all the warm-up modes available to us. There is a specialist competition as well, which made me think, I asked in the last video for us to get goalkeepers to go after these kind of things, but they're all in-season centric or neon centric, and it's a little bit too late in the day for this gallery, for this strategy to try and go and take advantage of them. So I'm probably just going to list out the strongest all-star team we possibly can, because we've got Dominic Ryman back in action, so we have a goalkeeper and we will be able to field a full 5 outfield if we remove the guys that aren't playing this game week. Jedi Robinson against Leicester feels really good to me. Teji against Monaco isn't great, but at least he's at home. Jerry Moreno at home to Villarreal feels pretty good to me. And then out of the guys that are left, Munoz's form feels pretty sweet right now, quite reliable. I do like the thought of Playa, but he is away from home, and as we know with Alassane Playa, he's a bit of a home bird. But hey, he has actually, on the last 2 away games, he's been decisive against Hoffenheim and Wolfsburg. So certainly in good form, and we know what form's all about on this game. Did that Wolfsburg game happen midweek? Yeah, it did. Just because I knew Leverkusen played midweek, I wasn't sure if Gladbach also did, and if that would be a factor to consider. But yeah, I'm kind of between Playa and Munoz. I think I'm going to go for Playa, just because guys that can get decisives, I just find them a little bit easier to rely upon in that regard. And I think for captain choice, it's between Jerry Moreno, who I think's on to start at home at Mallorca, very good game, or Jedi away to Leicester. Now, I actually think Jedi away to Leicester is probably the shout, but how does he score away from home? Actually, he can peak out quite hard, can't he? Whereas at home, he is a little bit better, I suppose. But yeah, I'm quite happy to captain out Jedi here. We'll go after All-Star with this to try and win something to give away to you guys. Now that'll leave us with some extra bits and pieces that we can go and play Premier League warm-up mode with. Look at the Premier League goalkeeper choices for this weekend. There is a few good options. I would be really happy to take Dubravka, as long as he's nailed on to play, of course. We've seen Ortega Moreno kind of get rinsed out by Pep after the last game, so I don't know if that's a good sign if Pep's like, you're under my wing now, kind of vibes. But I think overall, I think Dubravka's a good shout. Bournemouth have got Ivan Nielsen and, Unal out injured. Daniel Munoz will be our limited kicker card. MGW at home at Southampton. Yes, please. Same with Elliot Anderson. I might double midfield that. And then up front, Palmer at home to Wolves looks good, doesn't it? Alanga's form but is rather undeniable here. Isak against Bournemouth, sign me up for that. He's in transfer market form, isn't he? And yeah, I think I would go double Forest mid here with Elliot Anderson, add him into the equation. I'm going to go captain Isak. Nice kind of Newcastle Forest kind of hybrid team there. La Liga, we will have an option with Aspas, but I'm not sure if he's projected to play. Yeah, Aspas is out at the moment, so we won't be able to field a La Liga lineup. We can play Bundesliga. We have Henriks, who is not projected to play, so we'd have to use our Kleindenheist forward card up here, who has a potential injury. Is he projected to play? Yeah, just about. Questionable, but should be fine enough. And I think we can put an entry out on the basis of this. There's nothing to lose, really. Vasilja away at Heidenheim could be good for AA, but is there anyone that's got AA and clean sheet potential? Maybe Robin Zentner, by the way. Yeah, some of these goalkeepers look fine. Oh, Baumann against Holstein Kiel. Is Baumann out the team last game? No, it's just the Bayern match. Yeah, Baumann against Holstein Kiel. Away from home, that feels good. I actually really like the feeling of that. Zentner away to Union. I would rather take, I think, Bowman. I'm going to go Bowman in goals. It takes a brave man to pick Bowman. It really does. In defence, who do we like in the Bundesliga? Schlotterbeck away is quite appealing to me. Frimpong's in the form of his life. Grimmie is quite undeniable at this stage, isn't he, as well? Yeah, all the Leverkusen guys look like really good shouts. Kratzik, is he a defender card? Because he's playing like attacking mid. If that's the guy I think it is. Home St. Pauli. I'm going to play with him as defence. That's a nice wild card option. I like that. Bischoff is playing Holstein Kiel. I think you can sign me up for that as well. And then for the extra spot, who do we think is the top scoring player in the Bundesliga this game week coming? It could be somebody like Olise at home at Wolfsburg, but Wolfsburg just won 5-1 midweek. They'll be pretty buzzing. Xavi Simons is back in the building, everyone. So I think, yeah, let's slide him in for old time's sake. And I think I'd probably captain Bischoff away to a weak opponent. Looks like he's signing with Bayern in the summer. Should be in proper shop window mode here. And yeah, Bischoff all the way. And then for champion, do we actually have anything we can field in here for a limited option? No, we don't. So we don't have anything to play here. We'll now be looking at contender. I don't think we have anything actually. No, we don't. Last check, under 23. Rafa Marin not going to play. Yeah, so that'll be our entries for this game week to try and get some more essence out and to try and actually pull a card, pull a box with a big team here as well. And then from here, once we've finished with all the giveaways and we've cleaned out the gallery after this coming game week, it's going to be about building a team of Tedgies. You know, a bunch of guys that are like pretty solid, pretty nailed. 4 rewards. Really smart football. Love how it says that in the back of the card. 6 big chances created, 4 rewards for him in these kind of Diddy competitions, as it were. So not too bad going, I don't think. So pretty. There's not much to be won in them, so winning at that rate isn't too shabby, if you ask me. And yeah, it'll be about rebuilding the team. Now, I'm also interested in suggestions in the comment section for any quirky or any interesting strategy ideas or takes you think we could take this series in. Because beyond what we spoke about in the video, I'm not sure if there is actually much to go off of. Now, like I said on the last video, sadly we only got to 93 likes, so we've got 2 cards to give away on this one. And thanks to everyone that got involved. If you want to get involved in this mega giveaway, you need to hit that like button. Even if you're just here to hate watch. We've got 54 entries into last week. Thanks very much. And we'll pull 2 winners. The first winner will give away the Daniel Kudjakov. And the second winner we will give the Ratkov. And this is the format we'll do it in next week. So if we've got like 10, 11, 12 cards, whatever it is to give away, then we'll have a lot of winners to pull, which should be good fun. And I love giving away good cards at play to guys in the community that support the content here. So thanks again to everyone that does support the channel by getting involved in these giveaways and supporting everything that I'm trying to do here. It really does mean a lot to me. And Hucker, one of the newest kind of, ever presence in the live chat, congratulations to you, mate. You have won Daniel Kudjakov Limited, so well done to you. And then let's pick another winner. This will be for the Ratkov. RB Salzburg starting striker. And again, thanks again to everyone that supports the channel. It really does mean a lot to me. And hopefully this one gets a lot of support and it really does help the channel grow, which we're always good to see. And Foodie You Fool. Hope I pronounced that right. Nicholas Heidel is a goalie. Great recommendation. I think we were after goalie suggestions on the last one, but the change of dynamic is kind of just, put the handbrake on the kind of momentum of the series in that way. There you go. I found you. Congratulations. So wish me luck for this weekend with the Zero to Hero series. Thanks to everyone that got involved last week. Looking forward to catch all your entries in the comment section down below of ideas of what we could do for this series, for this strategy, to keep it going, to keep it lively, while we're waiting to see the developments in the common section of the SO5 arena itself. On screen are now some other stuff that I've made that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one.